Hey, we'll be taking a look today at this work I did on my Subaru Forester. This is a 2012 model. And what I've done today is I installed a BlackHawk SERPA mount to let me have a mounting point for carrying my weapon when I'm seated in the car for like long trips especially. So go ahead and right here show clear, go around in the chamber, magazine removed. Alright. So this right here is how the weapon will be carried in the car, and you can see here that one of the things, I haven't taken it for a drive yet out of the garage since I finished installing this a couple minutes ago. But one thing I do notice is that when I'm going to be driving with my foot on the gas pedal there, my leg will be resting against the holster. So I don't think there's going to be a way to work around that. It's going to be something I'm going to have to get used to. Doesn't feel like it's going to be that particularly uncomfortable though. Having the weapon in this position will allow me to be able to drive and quickly access the weapon and deploy it as necessary. Now, the particular holster I'm using has level 2 retention here. The weapon won't release until that button is depressed. So, in the event of an accident or a passenger, a hijacker or whatever getting in your car, in the event someone else tries to grab it, have to take a lot of force to rip out, either the holster or the screws, the mounting there, something like that. Additionally, if I'm in an accident, hopefully it'll stay in place there. So, I'm going to show you that's how the thing comes out. And you depress the button there, and as long as you keep your finger on where the button is, as you pull your finger out, it'll be indexed above the trigger, so you're still safe there. Alright, now this particular holster is attached using the SERPA quick disconnect system. So there are a couple switches on here, pops right out. The female adapter is what I have mounted to the trim piece there. In order to do this install of the female adapter, what I did was I removed the console box, 3 screws, including one under the boot here. Separate videos for that, so I'm not going to duplicate that. But you slide this back, tip it up, get it out of the way, and then you can remove this front console here, and then the box here, this trim, the boot, all connected to one piece. And so this dark gray here, coming down here, and then around underneath, that's all the one piece that comes out. This light gray stays in place. You release the clips, you pull it out. And I've got some pictures showing a few steps along the way there. Then I was able to just drill the 3 holes in, attach those screws. Now my female adapter is quite secure on there. The other half of that quick disconnect system is the male adapter, which has the spokes on here. The male adapter then is screwed onto the SERPA holster that's appropriate for your particular weapon or firearm, so you can get that for whatever you prefer to carry. Then with this here, you're able to have female adapters in various places, such as on a belt holster, paddle holster. You can attach it to a thigh rig, or if you have a tactical vest or any kind of MOLLE gear, you can get adapters to attach a female adapter to the MOLLE gear. So you can just take this one holster with the male adapter, even with the weapon still inside it, like so. So while your weapon's in a safe position because the trigger guard is protected, you could transfer a loaded weapon from your belt holster to the vehicle mount, like so. So it'll just go into place, rotate, and it snaps in. And now, again, very secure there, way to carry that. Like I mentioned, I haven't actually tested this on the road yet, but if there's any reason to change anything up, I will document that later. So far, though, I think it's going to work great. Have fun doing it on your own.